we have the Anthony Mackie in the studio. Hi, Cap.
I was wondering if one of you were going to go, ooh, ooh.
All right, so should we do it again?
No.
I'll be the deep voice.
It.
No, I'm going to do the deep voice.
You
Are we ready?
crushed it. Is it funny that one dude in the room was like,
you know what, Anthony? I would have invited my dad if I was able to, and he would have been howling. How are you?
That's funny. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I mean, I'm going to try and not call you Cap because I'm just so gassed for you.
I'm still getting used to it.
I can imagine.
You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not. It's different, but I'm warming up to it.
I love that. I mean, are you dropping the name? Because you were the Falcon. You have wings. Like, it's like Falcon Cap.
Well,
Capcom?
Danny Ramirez steps in
Of
as
course.
the Falcon now. So he steps up. We both got promoted. I got promoted to
did.
Cap, and he got promoted to
You
the
did.
Falcon. Yeah.
I would like to know where you were. Do you remember when you found out that you were going to be Captain America?
I was in Atlanta. I was at Chris Evans' house.
Oh,
And,
wow.
It was a bunch of us over there. He had a bunch of people over to watch football because we have a fantasy league, and we're just running around the house acting like idiots. And we were in the kitchen, and he was like, have you read the new pages? I said, nah. He's like, you serious? Nah, I haven't read it. So you know what happens? I'm like, no, I haven't read the pages. He's like, oh, what? So he runs out of the room. He's like, come on. We run into his game room, and he has the new script outline laid out on a table and the new pages. And he rifles through it, and he gives me the pages, and I read the scene, and he's looking at me like, yeah. I'm like, I had it in my mind that they were going to kill me off. So I'm like...
Banter.
Yeah, I just didn't put it together at all. And he was like, you're going to be Captain America.
And then what was you thinking? Like,
I was like, I've never seen somebody so excited about getting fired.
because Chris Evans, that is hilarious. I thank you for sharing that because there's so many different versions of events, and I really needed to ask you like how you found out. You've obviously you got children as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
And what were their response?
My boys, I'm just dad.
Yeah, they
like
don't
they
care,
could
do they?
care less. Literally, we went to the movies. We go to the movies all the time, and I took them to see the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie because I love Jim Carrey. And we're sitting there, and my trailer plays before Sonic, and I didn't know the trailer was coming on. So it's like, in a world, and I'm like, yo. So I'm about to, jump out of my seat. I look over at my kids, and they're just eating their popcorn.
Oh, for the love of God. It'd be your own.
My second son is on his phone.
Oh.
So I'm looking at them. So my little son, he's looking at the screen, and he's watching it, and he's eating his nachos. And then about midway the trailer, he just slowly looks at me. And he looks back at the screen, and he's like, huh. And never says a word. Literally, the slow look. He goes back.
Why are boys like? I have a boy. I have a son. He's 18. He doesn't give a damn what I do. Like,
don't care. Don't care.
good for you.
Don't
Like,
care.
Literally.
I'll say the one. So I saved up for a while for a couch, and I just got my couch, and it's a massive. I mean, it's huge. It's like 15 feet across and 4 feet deep. It's like a 3 day beds laid together in the living room, right? So I pick up the boys, and I'm like, yo, I got to show y'all something. Okay. Put them in a truck, drive to the house. The couch had just got delivered. The kids walk in, I open the door. The kids walk into the living room, and they just stop. And my son turns to me and goes, Dad, you've really outdone yourself.
Oh, because at least you got some...
For the couch.
For the couch.
For the couch.
All right. At least we know who they are. Like, at the very least.
Since when were they red?
You've taken on the role as Captain America, and I don't want to ruin it for those that are going to see this. We've been waiting for so long. I would like to know what has been the best fan interaction you've had since becoming Captain America.
I do a lot of work with the military, with soldiers, active soldiers, veterans. And I had this guy come up to me at a football game, and he was like, "Thank you for representing us the right way," and that meant a lot to me. This is a hard world we live in, and certain things just make it harder. And that representation, that ability to show somebody the kinder side of the existence we live, it really means a lot.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wowza. Okay, I've got some like intense questions, all right? These are going to be quick fire, okay? I would like to know who chose Kendrick Lamar as the trailer background to the trailer. Do you know?
That was the Kevin Feige and Louis Esposito.
Give him a high five. Yeah. All right. Is Steve Rogers really dead?
No. No, Steve ain't dead. Steve is on vacation with Peggy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For those that want to know. Okay.
Yeah, that's in the comic book. If you read the book, because even when you see him in Falcon Winter Soldier at the end when he gives me the shield, when he comes back, it's because he went back in time to stay with Peggy and grow old with her. So he's chilling with Peggy wherever she at.
Okay, cool. Why are you so strong? Did you take the serum?
No. So that's a great question, actually. The irony of that is Sam is the only one who didn't take the serum. So his strength comes in his will and ability of thought. His because when we first met him in Captain America Winter Soldier, he was a counselor, So the growth of that, I wanted to show that in this movie that he still has the ability to talk you off the ledge because brute force is not his first reaction.
Yes.
Because he has to be able to respond and be decent because he can't just fight incredible people and aliens.
Agreed. All right. Okay. I also want to know, did Bucky ever ask out Sarah? That is Sam's sister, because there was a vibe.
No. Bucky is a lost cause. He's just, it's so sad because, Sebastian, my dude, and I'm like, you're such a handsome guy. Like, you can have any girl you want. Just ask the girl out.
Just ask the girl.
And you see it with, like, between Sam and Bucky is just the frustration of you loser. You just...
All right, cool. All right, Anthony, I would like to play a couple of clips. We're just talking about our favourite Avengers, right? And I've got some really, some of my favourite, clips, right? I want you to guess who this character is. I think you know.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Do you know who that is?
Fine. I'll do it myself. Is that Thanos?
That is Thanos, correct.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
That's Ruffalo. That's Hulk.
That's the Hulk.
Yeah.
All right, okay, next one.
You get hurt, hurt him back.
You get killed, walk it off.
That's Chris. That's Captain America, yeah.
And last but not least, we have to end with this one.
Okay.
Don't look at me. I do what he does, just slower.
Sam said, don't look at me.
Who picked those clips? That's so damn random.
We are super fans here. So these are the moments that for us are absolutely poignant. I think, okay, we'll do one more. Let's see if you get this one, okay?
Because if we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn well sure we'll avenge it.
Yeah, that's the Avengers. That's Iron Man.
Iron
That's
Man.
RDJ. Yeah,
He knows
of
his
course.
Marvel, guys.
Of course.
Oh, so excited. Honestly, Anthony, thank you so much.
Thank you. Look, I'll tell you, the movie comes out on Valentine's Day. All right? Now, all of you ladies, you have a special guy in your life who's been taking care of you, been there for you, listening to you. Let's make this day about him.
Let's do that.
Take him to get something to eat, his favorite restaurant. Then say, babe, I got us 2 tickets to the movies. Take him on a date.
Okay. To show him what he should look like.
Like Beyonce says, let me cater to you.
I'm going to play that just for you.
Yeah. You can just play that in the car on the way to dinner. And tell him you ain't got to worry about nothing. Come on, boy, I got this. Yeah.
I'm taking my dad. Does that match?
That's just weird.
Guys, can we please make some noise for Anthony Mackie?
Thank you, guys.